So today, me and Christian are visiting a local farmer's market to shop for a sustainable meal. After wandering around for a little bit, we made our way to the produce. Okay, so Christian's gonna get the spinach right there. I'm gonna get some of the radishes. And after running into Eddie, we decided to make our way to the meat guy. I'm making chicken. The guy in front of us in line told us that the meat was really worth it, and then he proceeded to buy $83 worth of it. So the farmer's market is kind of lacking on some of the other produce that we need, so we're gonna head over to a different one. And after arriving, I made my way to the stuff I'll need to make my stir fry. And after recording my pocket for 9 minutes, I found all the stuff I need. Christian found his stuff, and then we headed out.
I got green onions, I got a garlic clove, and I got tortillas
From the farmer's market.
from the farmer's market.
And then this is from the first farmer's market, our beautiful steaks that cost us $14 each. We got 2 of them. And the reason this steak was $14 is because it's grass-fed, hormone-free, locally raised, and didn't hitch a ride on a diesel truck from across the country. And also, supposedly, it tastes way better. I decided that I wanted to cook over a fire rather than use a gas stovetop. Gas ovens and stoves primarily use natural gas as fuel. While still burning cleaner than other fossil fuels, natural gas is still a non-renewable energy source, and it releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which causes global warming. I chose to cook with wood due to it being a renewable resource, and although wood releases more carbon dioxide than a gas oven, it releases much less methane, which is a much more potent and harmful greenhouse gas. I've also decided to locally source the wood directly from my backyard. This eliminates the risk of having unwanted hitchhikers that travel with the firewood, such as invasive pests, pathogens, or other pests that can harm the native trees. I used an axe because it requires no gas, no electricity, just some human effort with 0 emissions. Axes are also much quieter, making them ideal for maintaining the peace of an ecosystem in which animals can thrive. It may not be the fastest method, but the environmental benefits of using an axe far outweigh the convenience of modern machinery. I wanted to be as efficient as possible with my campfire, so I did some research and I found this thing called a Swedish torch. It should have an extremely focused heat source, and it should burn for a long time with a controlled flame. And after I freed my axe from the log of undeniable power, we can finally get back to it. Essentially, I just needed to hollow out the middle of a log, which is where the fire is going to be. And after about 5 minutes, I had everything I needed. So, I tested my 5th grade level puzzle solving abilities and put the log back together to form my Swedish torch. I just want to start off by saying that all the produce that was not used in this meal was saved and eventually eaten. So what are the benefits of buying food from a farmer's market? Buying local reduces food miles, which is the distance that food travels from where it's grown to where it's eaten. Most grocery store produce travels over 1,500 miles. That requires refrigerated transport, which burns fossil fuels and releases greenhouse gases. This food came from nearby, which means lower emissions. Most local farmers also use sustainable growing practices. That includes composting, rotating crops, and using natural methods to manage pests instead of synthetic chemicals. These methods protect soil quality, reduce pollution, and support healthy ecosystems. At this point in the video, I realized that to make a stir fry, you have to actually put your ingredients in different orders because some of the vegetables cook quicker. So here's me sorting them out. And when you shop local, your money supports small farms that prioritize environmental stewardship, not industrial agriculture systems that often rely on monocultures and chemical inputs. I also put some string around the torch just so it didn't fall apart. And this part is cut down to about 5 seconds, but it took me 30 minutes to get this fire going. Let's see how Christian's doing.
All right, so for my meal, I'm gonna be making a wrap. So I got some steak here, tortillas, got some lettuce, then I got a garlic clove here, some cheese, green onions, spinach, and then I'm gonna use this garlic ranch for sauce. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash my the spinach I got from the farmer's market, and then I'm gonna cook up the steak. All right, so now that my spinach is all washed, I'm gonna start cooking up my steak. So I'm gonna season it, and then I have to use this avocado oil to cook it. All right, my steak's all seasoned. I used garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then just some regular steak seasoning. And my oil is all ready, so now it's time to start cooking. All right, so I just took the steak off. Here's how it's looking so far. I'm gonna put it back on, and I'm gonna baste it in this butter and garlic. All right, my steak's all done. So now I'm gonna heat up my tortillas and then assemble the wrap. I forgot to record, but I have my green onions, my spinach, lettuce, garlic ranch, and the steak in there, which I cut up the steak. But yeah, here's the wrap.
Thank you, Christian. Looks good. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I think the smoke helped add a ton of flavor, and same with the cast iron pan. I think the torch also could have kept on cooking for a much longer time. The wood's barely even burnt.
All right, what do we got here?
We got a wrap.
A wrap.
Steak, spinach, cheese, I think. I'm not exactly sure.
All right.
Too hot? What do you think? Solid?
Mm-hmm.
Out of 10?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, wow.
9 out of 10.
That's good stuff.
I'd order it from a restaurant.
That's like a quality restaurant too, right?
Mid-grade.
And then we got stir fry here.
Mm-hmm.
Steak, peas, carrots, potatoes.
It smells smoky.
Yeah, it is smoky.
Okay. All right. All right, I think I got a potato. Is there a potato?
Yeah. That's steak.
No, that's good.
It's good?
That $13 a pound steak is delicious.
Yeah, it is. Out of 10?
Well, you're gonna be mad.
Oh, no way.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
So Christian's is better?
I like Christian's better, but I'm a wrap person. I like my wraps.
All right.
All right.
Is that also your favorite type of music?
No.
Okay.
Nice. This is so awkward.
Is it?
I didn't sign up for
well,
this.
this is my stir fry. Here you go.
It's very good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Has a nice smoky flavor to it.
Would you like to try some of the vegetables too, or just leave it? Maybe a potato? That's all I'm saying.
Very good.
Very good?
10 out of 10.
Okay. 10 out of 10. Wow.
I
Okay.
would recommend this recipe to a friend.
Okay.
I would eat this at a supper club.
Okay.
Your Wisconsin supper club.
Okay.
What is this?
It's a wrap, steak, cheese.
So do I eat the whole thing?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Spinach.
This is... Also very good. I would eat this like out for lunch, you know.
Right. Out of 10?
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say I would go for the stir fry more so.
Amazing.
It was a little soggy.
Okay.
On
Well,
the wrap.
I think that's just because it's reheated.
Yeah, that could
But-
be. But I love a good bowl to just,
Hey, that makes sense.
yeah.
Thank you for your input.
You're welcome.